And the Texas Southern Tigers with a 20-16 win tonight, again with Butch Alcindor. I'm Brett Dolan. Butch, one offensive touchdown for the Tigers that came at the most opportune time, and their defense stole the show tonight.
Well, this game should have come with a disclaimer. If you have a weak heart, you may want to get a doctor's permission to watch it, because what an exciting finish. But you're right, the most important decision of the game may have been at halftime, when Darryl Asbury decided, I'm going to stop alternating my quarterbacks. I'm going to go with Jay Kristoff for the entire second half. Took him on a drive for a field goal early, and then, as you mentioned, that one drive for the touchdown was an incredible drive, 15-play drive as they ate up the clock and went all the way down there and scored. And when you look at that on the flip side of that, what can you say about this defense? They've been tested all season long, had their backs to the wall again tonight, came up with a key interception from Dobbins, and he took it down the sideline, and that saved the game, really.
Speaking of Dobbins and Kristoff, I believe they're standing by with our Nick Strong.
Hey, Tiger fans, I'm here with the co-defensive and co-offensive player of the game, Donde Dobbins. Talk about that interception in that last quarter.
Before the play, Coach White was telling us this is the biggest play of the game. So I looked at Tevin Wilcox and the rest of the secondary, and he was like, if anybody don't step up, we got to step up. But I can't take all the credit, man. I got to give a credit to that front seven, man. Justin Wheat, D. Lyles, Juen Salisbury, Bud, J. Mo, and the rest of that front seven, man. I can't take all the credit, man. We came through tonight, bro. We got the win. I'm just proud of my team right now.
Thanks a lot, Dondre. Now here's our co-offensive player of the game, quarterback Jay Kristoff. Talk about these Tiger fans' support out here tonight.
They really helped us out when it came down to at the crunch time when we needed a little crowd action. It really helped. And, I appreciate everybody coming out, and hope they continue to come out.
Now, Jay, talk about your offensive line. You look pretty clean, man. The offensive line kept you clean tonight, huh?
I must say we leaned on them. We relied on them a lot in the game, man. They helped us. They came through. We asked a lot from them. They came through in the clutch, and our coaches called great plays. Receivers made catches when they needed to. Everybody just, might not won how we wanted to, but we came through.
Talk about that game-winning drive. You guys went ahead, and you got the victory 16-13. Talk about that game-winning drive in that last quarter.
I mean, like I said, the line did an awesome job. We leaned on them. My Davey Young came through. The other running backs came through. When their number was called, they came through. Everybody played their role and got the win.
Thanks a lot, Jay. Back up to you guys in the booth.
Okay, thanks, Nick. Just 152 yards total offense tonight by the Delta Devils. Kristoff had the big touchdown. Let's take a look at our game highlights tonight here from BBVA Compass Stadium. It was a slow beginning in the first half, but the Tigers were able to march down and get 3 on that first drive, Butch.
And they got the ball into Davion Porter's hands, and he always knows what to do with it. And then Kristoff with a nice pass right there. He didn't have to throw the ball a lot tonight, but he made some key third down conversions, which kept that drive moving.
Tigers 7 of 14 on third downs, and a couple of times he was able to locate his receiver Carpenter for big gain.
They had something going on. Those two guys were in sync, but then there's some of that pressure we were talking about. Patrick Ivy gets away, throws it down. He completed that one for a big first down.
And Ivy was a tough man to bring down at times in the second half. This was the march in which the Delta Devils finally found the end zone, and they did so, of course, with their big play wide receiver.
Right there, Julian Stafford in the corner. The Tigers pretty much bottled him up until right there at the end, but this was huge. After a bad play on the kickoff, had the ball at the 1-yard line. Porter is caught for a safety.
Both defenses score. Here's your touchdown tonight offensively for the TSU Tigers.
And this was a 15-play drive. Kristoff leading the way. They go all the way down and they score. So now they turn the ball back over to Mississippi Valley, and it's time for that defense to step up, and boy, did they ever step up. Justin Wheat, we can't mention him enough because on that Dobbins interception right at the end of the game, it was Wheat who put the pressure on the quarterback that made him to panic. He threw the ball in the end zone, and they got the interception.
Bush, your final thoughts tonight?
Final thoughts tonight is they have to work on that offense. But one way to work on that offense is to eliminate the penalties, because that will keep some of these drives going forward, and that will help the Tigers a lot coming up next week.
TSU gets a big win. They're now 5-1 overall. They improved to 3-1 in SWAC play. So they get a hard-fought 20-16 win tonight. For Nick Strong and Butch Alcindor and our entire crew, I'm Brett Dolan saying good night from BBVA Compass Stadium. Tigers win it 20-16.